Hello, listeners. This is Sivagami Muthukaruppan, and you're listening to Readathon at Karekudi's podcast channel. Last week, you were listening to the story The Mouse Merchant, which was meant for the entrepreneurs. And this week, you're going to listen to the continuation of the same. So, without any further delay, let's dive in. The next morning, Shantilal headed straight to the palace garden and found a worried gardener. He asked him, "Are you facing any problems, sir?" The worried gardener replied, "Can't you see? The garden is littered with branches and leaves. What's worse is that the king is expected any moment now. If he sees this mess, he will surely punish me." Shantilal thought for a moment and said, "Well, I can help you clear these branches as long as I can keep them." The gardener's frown turned upside down. He immediately agreed. Shantilal turned around and said, "I'll be back in a while with some help." He didn't have to go too far. Just near the palace, some children were playing. He got hold of them and offered them some jaggery. The kids were ecstatic with this offer. Shantilal then asked them, "Would you boys like some more?" "Yes," they replied in unison. "Well, you're going to have to earn it then. Come with me to the gardens in the king's palace," said Shantilal. The kids were ready to work for their jaggery. They readily followed Shantilal to the palace garden. There, he asked the kids to gather all the branches. The energetic kids managed to pick them up in no time and received a delicious reward for their efforts. All the branches and sticks were stacked in a huge pile outside the king's palace gates, and Shantilal stood wondering what to do now. Just then, screech! A bullock cart halted next to him. In the cart, there was a potter who had set his eyes on the branches. "Those branches, are those for sale?" "Yes, of course," said Shantilal. As Shantilal was loading the branches onto the cart, the potter thought to himself, "I finally have all the wood I'll need to fire the pots specially ordered by the king." After a successful deal, Shantilal was wandering around in the marketplace where he overheard two men talking. They were discussing a horse dealer who was rumored to be visiting the city to sell 500 horses. Shantilal quickly headed to the fields where his grass cutter friends were working and said to them, "Friends, remember when I gave you all jaggery few days ago? I'm here to seek a favor in return. I want a bundle of grass from each of you, and I want you to promise me that you won't sell any grass until tomorrow afternoon." The grass cutters were confused at first, but soon agreed to Shantilal's request. Their leader said to him, "There are 500 of us, so as many bundles will be delivered to your house tonight." Later that evening, the men delivered 500 bundles of grass. The next day, the horse trader arrived in the city. He searched far and wide, but could not find a single grass seller in all of Varanasi. Finally, he spotted Shantilal's house, which had bundles of grass stacked outside. He quickly rushed to the house and offered to buy all the grass for 1,000 coins. Shantilal, of course, did not hesitate to make the deal. A couple of days later, Shantilal got a tip that some merchants were arriving in Varanasi via boats. He quickly spent some money on good clothes and a chariot and waited at the harbour to receive them at the break of dawn. When the merchants arrived, Shantilal immediately offered to buy all of their goods. One merchant quoted a price, to which Shantilal agreed. Shantilal then offered him his ring as security and set up a camp next to the harbour and waited. When the other merchants arrived, they were shocked to hear that someone had already bought everything. They knew that they would have to act quickly before their new competitor took away all of their profits. They immediately went to him and made an offer he simply could not refuse. Shantilal happily accepted the offer and made an enormous profit. All of this from a puny mouse. Shantilal knew that he had to thank the man who had made all of this possible. He went straight to the wise man and offered him half of his profits. "Dear sir, please allow me to present these coins to you as my humble Guru Dakshina," said Shantilal. Guru? Dakshina? Exclaimed the wise man. But I don't even know you. How could I have taught you anything? Oh, you have taught me a lot, said Shantilal and narrated the entire story to the wise man. The wise man laughed and said, Well, God helps those who help themselves. The end. Hope you all loved listening to this story. It's quiz time now. Question number 1. Did Shantilal help the palace gardener? Question number 2. What did Shantilal give the kids for helping him? Question number 3. What did Shantilal sell to the potter? Question number 4. How many horses did the horse dealer bring to the city? Question number 5. How many coins did Shantilal earn from selling the brass bundles?